So I am going to be doing something a little different than normal. I don't think I've played League on the channel before. I think I might have streamed it once or twice on Twitch, but I don't think I've ever recorded it and put said recording on my channel. I think I just streamed it a couple times. Sorry, my phone talking. So I play League a lot. Enough that I should be better than I am. I'm alright. Unpopular opinion supports the best role. I like having someone else there. It's just nice. It's nice to do. I guess this is a weird time. It's a little past noon, 1 o'clock-ish, on a Thursday. So there we go. Just took a little bit of time there. Turn it down a little. I don't need a lot of sound. I don't need any sound to play, but player is declined. That sucks. Well, here's what it is. So I have a couple of champions that I like. See, except now as I'm about to go into the characters. Yes, it is. I mostly play Blitzcrank. I'm really loving Kale with the new reboot. I'm gonna wait. I'm always about being super friendly. Just being nice. And it doesn't take a lot to be a good person and not be a shitbag to everyone. I like Blitz. I'm really good with Blitz. People get really pissed when you miss your grabs with Blitz. So that's my only hesitation with going Blitzcrank. Is that you miss the grab, which happens. They just get really pissy with you and like, get good. You need to learn how to land your skill shots. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You're worse than I am. And that's kind of why I like Kale. I think I'm not gonna go Kale just because Kale. Oh Morgana. I wrecked with Morgana last time. No, I'll play it safe. I'll take it. The reason I don't want to go Kale right now, I do love Kale. I used to play Kale a crazy amount before they nerfed her way back in the day. So I used to play Kale a lot, and I stopped playing Kale because they nerfed her hard. They took away all of her power. She just wasn't very good for a while. So I stopped playing Kale because they just essentially they took her fangs out. She just couldn't deal the amount of damage that was needed, and she was never tanky to begin with. So she was just relying on using her ult on herself to stay alive to deal enough damage to keep up with the enemy, and just it was like a quick ult, brief invulnerability for like 3 seconds or something, and essentially she just couldn't maintain any sort of combat at all. So I stopped playing her, and then I picked her up every once in a while. I gave her a buff a while back, but the buff still did nothing. She was still garbage. And the weird thing about her is that she was melee, and she had an ability that put her into a ranged combat stance, and you really relied on that ranged combat stance. So what I had to do to keep her relevant was build attack damage, which is how she deals her damage, and then also cooldown reduction and mana regeneration, because the cooldown reduction was required so that you could keep her at range, right? So in theory, at the maximum level, with a couple of cooldown reduction items and some mana regeneration, you could use her ability like 2 seconds before the ability went away. So you could just infinitely keep using her ability and keep her as a ranged character. But obviously that consumes a ton of mana, and she very quickly burned out. And then you're just sitting there out of mana immediately as a weak sauce character. So they massively redid her. They completely remade her character. I don't think anything's really the same anymore, because they just did it way overall. So I really like what they did with her. I'm glad that she's back. I love the lore of the character. She's like a Valkyrie kind of looking character. She's the aspect of justice, right? It's like what I'm about. Bringing the law down on some fools. This is a really long loading stream. I have to wonder if this is on my end though, because I'm sitting here at 100%. And that kind of makes me feel like it's someone else and not me. You know. Probably not. It's probably somebody else. Yeah, because I'm sitting here at 30. Up here you can see green means good. It's pretty solid. And not on the most stable Wi-Fi, so that's why I thought it was me at first. But not inside. Can someone else is slowing us down. They used to have loading bars for everyone. I guess they took that away because people were using that to then call people out like, oh, hey, you know, get good, get better connection, stop sucking. But that's the nature of this game. If you think you're going to play this game without bumping into some assholes, you're wrong. It's just, it's a toxic environment. And it's really no bueno, honestly. But it is what it is. I feel like every game has a little bit of toxicity to it. But this game is just, I think, the worst I've ever seen in a game. I don't think that I can get through a single game without someone saying something negative. Obviously, we're going to go with my grab first. So,
Precisely.
If you haven't played League or you don't use Blitzcrank, his abilities, he gets a little shield. It's kind of garbage. It doesn't really do much. 20%, or it falls below 20% of his health. He gets the shield, and the shield's half of whatever his current mana is. Right. So.
You remain focused.
That's the G button, and then drag it around. Danger. Enemy missing on my way. Assist me. It allows for some dank communication. You get in the bush. When you're in the bush, you can't be seen. They can't see you. You're sneaky. I keep trying to WAS and D. That's my abilities. So my Q is my grab. Basically, it's a straight line shot. Goes out that far. I snag him and I pull him back to me. That pairs well with my E, which is a pop up. Sure. Early game. Hello. What's up, buddy? And now we're gonna run away. It's not good to be near this because then you take away your jungle's experience. So we went over there to help them just because jungle really has a hard time early game. You know, it's another Blitzcrank. I haven't had a matchup against another Blitzcrank in quite some time. I usually find myself playing draft play. In draft play, you can't have the same character. So that's why I'm like, oh shit, see, that's what I'm talking about. Right there, I just missed it. Oh, that Blitzcrank. Nope, I almost said it. I'm not going to be negative. That was a poor hook attempt. He didn't land it anywhere near the bush. So that's my item. Drops little gold coins. Iron 500 transforms. Can't transform while in combat. Ooh, that's gonna suck.
Golem gathers no rust.
Hey, but I grabbed their EDC, so trades. Sorry, what? I don't know what this severe is thinking. Who's this champion? Kaisa. So, I stepped away from League for a little bit. I stopped playing it for a good period. I think it was because when my last computer that I had died, it died, you know, and so I just had to wait for another computer. I don't know what this Blitz is doing, because the role of the support is to protect their ADC, and he's letting the ADC run in front of him. In my personal opinion, as someone who plays support a lot, you should never be behind your ADC. They should be dealing damage, but you should always be in front of them, ready to intercept.
The magic falls to me.
Yeah, she is so dead. Yeah, now he's gonna die too.
An enemy has been slain. That's one.
I wasted that flash, but whatever. I don't super care.
I remain focused.
I'm just gonna avoid this bush here. I'm gonna go back. I have 745 gold. Anyway, so my Q grabs them, and then I like to hit E after that to keep them in the air so they can't run away. Sometimes I do it in the reverse, like what I was planning on doing there with the enemy severe, is I pop them in the air,
As long
give it a
as
second,
it
and then as they start to run, I then grab them and pull them back in. Which kind of works because the cooldown on the Q is twice as long as the cooldown on the E. So what I can do is I can hit E, you know, wait, grab them with my Q, pull them back in, and before they get too far, my E's back up.
Gathers no
Now I have
rust.
exhaust, which slows them down. I have flash, which lets me jump a certain amount of direction towards my cursor. And then I also have my W, which speeds me up for a bit. And then when that's done, it slows me back down a little. So I have a lot of ways to re-engage. So basically I can do E, Q, and then exhaust, flash, or my W, and hit them with another E. Which is pretty lethal at that point. Also, at any point during that, if my ultimate's up, while it's there and not on cooldown, I will take my speed up. So I can do that. Essentially, I will be able to. Okay, we're just gonna. Oh, just barely missed it. Shit. Okay, yeah. This is why I didn't just talk about Blitzcrank earlier, because it just gives me an honest mistake. Yeah, like I did. Haha, but he's letting the ADC die, trying to catch me, and it's not going to happen, Pally.
The magic
Oh,
falls
where
to
are you going,
me.
buddy? Don't you want me? Come on. You know this is a good offer? Yeah, he's desperate. I need to back. He has the push warded. Good, come and get me. Come on, you know you want this. Come and get me. No. No, he's not falling for it. That's too bad. Scrap this. I almost think it's time for my mallet. So I have, all my abilities are also slows. That's the whole build for this character, by the way. Hit W as I go away, so it recharges my mana. Basically a free speed buff. So that's my whole build, basically. Allows me a little bit of extra speed. Does the whole coin drop thing. This gives me rewards later on. It's kind of just a nice general item to have. Sometimes I drop it really late game because it's not that
As
useful.
long as it
But then, increases my armor and slows the enemy basic attacks if they hit me less frequently. My basic attack slow, my abilities slow, I deal damage to people, and then this grants bonuses to whoever I pair with. And then if I cast my ultimate around my paired partner,
exterminate.
scare her off. I can scare her off because she's afraid that I'm going to deal serious damage to her. Yep, kind of the waste of ult. That's another thing you can do against an unskilled Blitzcrank, is step in front of your minions for like a quarter of a second and then step back behind them. Oh, okay. That's yeah. So I kind of have an issue with them coming in like this. It would have been perfect if he came in from the river here, because then that would give me time to hook or pop them off, and he didn't do that, so it kind of sucks. I have no idea what she thinks she's doing. But it's going to work out really poorly for her. Join. Oh, she flashed. If she hadn't popped her flash there, I would have grabbed her back in and she'd be dead. So, good on her for doing that.
Your Steam is basically
I doubt it crashed. Maybe. There's a lot of negatives in this game. Okay, great. You want some of this? Here, buddy. Oh, time to run. Time to run. Requesting assistance. Please, tap H for like an emergency yeet. It's like, hey, that shit's coming down here. Yeah. Brand is pretty powerful. So I'm just gonna do. Come on, Brand. That's a little bit. No. No. No, we're gonna pin her, hopefully she'll fall back.
An ally has been slain.
Ah, Christ. No, I'm gonna die. This is how I die. Well, you know, that happens. I think that's my first death in this game too. I don't think I died before that first death. Yep, first death. So I'm not doing too bad. I definitely think I will be grabbing this scepter though, because the slow of using my abilities is really nice. Because any of my abilities other than W will then slow down my enemies. And that's just really nice to use. Yikes. Well, I mean, we're still leading 3 kills, so that's kind of nice. Towers really haven't been pushed at all. I'm probably not W again, just get there real quicker. Yeah, on your mana. I don't see that. But yeah, so basically my whole thing is just slowing them down, and I have this in so that there's AoE damage. And then like I said, wow, you know, I would honestly like to help, but there's really nothing that I can do. Ooh, never mind. Picked up the kill. Aw. Kind of sucks that I took that from her. I did not mean to. I was just afraid to get away if I didn't pop my ult. Not use my shield because I need this. Yep, grab my back in when you do. Okay, that could have gone better, honestly, but shit. Yeah, definitely could have gone better. And that's why I didn't touch it. Because he probably just had it on the wrong side. Nice, double kill. My death is so worth that. Yeah.
You remain focused.
Yeah. I really hate when people are like, oh, I'm just gonna, be a jerk, and it's so boring. 3 minutes until I surrender. I'm just not even gonna bother trying. I hate people like that. Hey, listen, give it your all. If you lose, you lose, and it sucks because it wasn't your fault that you lost. Ah, crap. Yeah, that was a risk. I was hoping to work that for. And that did not happen. But it looks like top the first tower, so that's good. He's pushing pretty hard forward. So that's nice. Probably because they don't have their
A rolling golem gathers no trust.
less assistance down here. Jungler's way up north there by the blue spawn, so that sucks. Yep, there's my ABC. And Talon chasing for no reason. Keep your back there, that's right. You see, he's gonna kill him. Try to one. Yeah, this is going really well.
As long as it takes.
Nice. Again, did not do that. This is my ult there. Nice. Okay, good for him that he can heal up. That's nice. I need to back so that I can get back up to full health. I really hate leaving my ADCs in here and then we're just cycling in and out of the lane. But there's honestly nothing that I can do to help that. It's still my intention to go on that. Because I'm no good to him with full health. I need to be able to tank really hard. Now, I'm not sure if this Severe is just not trying because she doesn't care, or if that some players just suck at the game. And they're like, oh, well, you know, it's not my fault that I'm bad. My teammate quit, and that's why we lost. It has nothing to do with my skill or lack thereof. Let's see. Yeah, come on, guys. Come on. Ah, crap. Well, no. Fine, we don't all land on hook. Please. Please, no. Don't go back to you. Yee. Sure.
You remain
Your team
focused.
has destroyed the turret.
What are you doing? Why are you running alone? Get out of there!
As long as it takes.
Oh my goodness. That could have gone really bad. If that Blitzcrank had hooked and popped her correctly. Oh, like I just did to Sister. Yes, and my friend got the kill instead of me. Perfect. Perfectly executed plan.
Magic.
Killing spree.
Dragon. Well, with any luck, we're going to be able to
Gathers no rust.
give him good looking. Okay, so this tells me that they have this ward still, because it means you can see me. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. So because they saw that I was taking hits, he popped it over. Nice. And that's why I like Blitz, because I just have so much diversity here. You know, I can chase, I can hold them back, thus I can delay them. My E will deal extra damage to towers. Ooh. Dangerous game with the Blitzcrank grabs. Both of us are trying to grab the other one. Unlucky, I'm not going to waste my mana on a risky grab. Okay, still fine.
You remain focused.
Yeah, I don't grab where I don't grab. Well, not only. I like to try as hard as I can to grab only when I know I'm going to actually land to grab. No, you're not going anywhere near enough.
An enemy has been slain.
Time to, as they say, get the fuck out of here. I was an idiot for popping my W without looking at her there, because I could have grabbed him from the tower, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. I think she died anyway, so. Cool, so now my abilities will slow them down too. It's not much, that's 1 second, 20% slow, which is trivial, but in the big picture of things, I'm okay with it.
As long as it takes.
Cool, yeah, so we're definitely going to win this match. We pushed all of the first row towers, and bottom's the closest to falling, and it's not falling. Christ, get out of there, not gonna take that. Oh, maybe. But at what cost? Look at all that damage that he dealt. And now she's just gonna run away and go back.
To me.
So it's all
Unstoppable.
worthless. You guys need to fall back. That's just not gonna work out well for us. Nah, you're just gonna feed. Kindred very easily could have lost that. That was risky.
Gathers no rust.
I like the Paladin update too. They updated him. He was kind of weak sauce before, and now, not so weak sauce. Boom. Time to run away. Yeah, I'm kind of useless without teammates, so I guess I'll go down to the bottom lane. None of them saw me. Some missing enemies. Yeah, fall back, please.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice. I can't believe I actually got a kill there. Incredible. Good job. Oh. Yeah, let's stay positive. Positivity is important. Too much negativity in this game, honestly. I've had people compliment her. Oh, these are positive I am. That's really so good. Oh. Run. 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 Why would she stop me attack? Well, she picked up the kill. Oh, actually. Yeah, she didn't even get the kill. I don't know why people feel the need to turn around and engage in a fight. Like, if you see me die, I stop. While we're getting chased. By shooting the people. Just keep going.
A summoner has disconnected.
Aw, don't tell me that she actually quit because of that.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Double kill. Your team has destroyed
God.
an inhibitor.
So hard to spell.
The
Yeah.
magic
I mean, we're winning this game with or without her. Honestly.
Your team has
Aww.
destroyed a turret.
That sucks. Alright.
Victory!
Well, that's the game. That was a quick game. I've had games drag on for hours. That was a pretty quick matchup. Sometimes they're a lot worse off than that. First win of the day. Nice. Yeah, Kindred did pretty good there. Team player friendly. I like to, give props to someone, whoever was the best on the team, and kind of spreads the positivity. They're like, oh wow, they thought I was good, so I will continue to be good. Again, trying to spread the positivity. That's not going to work. I'm going to bounce though, because people are going to say mean things. And then I'll probably say mean things, and that's not worth it. So that was just a quick Blitzcrank game. I play League a lot. It's just one of those games that when I have the time, I really enjoy playing. I'm halfway decent at it, although I should be better, again, given how much I've played it. But I like it, and since I play it so much, just today being one example, on my day off, I figured, well, I'll record it this time, see if anyone on the channel likes it. And if no one does, then I'll leave this off the channel. But just let me know, and I will see you all whenever the next video comes out. Probably gonna start a new Ring World playthrough, because the last one ended horribly.